Hi, I'm back. Today we are doing something new. So, I made a new Dungeons and Dragons character, and I really want to draw and paint her. So that's what we're gonna do on this stream. Well, some of it, because I'm pretty sure we won't be able to finish her 1 hour or 2 hour stream, but we are gonna start. And I still have to go look for references, so you have to put up with me for that bit. But I put a little reference here in the corner, and my iPad mirror just died. It was working so well last session. Come on, baby. Walk with me. We're all friends. There we go. Right. So, we have a little reference up here. And she is called Melisande Malady. Melisande is a water genasi. Please don't come from a pronunciation. Water genasi, and she is a warlock. It's the first time that I will be playing either a genasi or a warlock. So, wish me luck. And I had this really cool idea. First, I started off researching what people usually. I started researching what which characters people usually made with water genasis. And the most common thing that I saw was pirates and druids, and I think sorcerers, if I'm not mistaken. And I did start off thinking of a pirate water genasi, but then I thought, no, I'm gonna be more creative than that. And so I came up with a different concept. My character is gonna be a swamp warlock. So, yeah, she's sort of a witch doctor, voodoo witch kind of character, and I really love that. So yeah, I'm just gonna go search for references because I didn't do that before, and well, you get to see that part of the stream as well. So let's search water genasi warlock. Let's see what we can find here. But yeah, I thought I created a really cool character. I don't know if I can do as much with her as I think. Because even though I do love Dungeons and Dragons, I do not have that much experience with it. I've played like 1 or 2 characters, and my one character that I play the most is my Elf Ranger, and we've been in a campaign, a really long campaign with her, but we don't play that often. So I'm still pretty much of a noob, I'm gonna say. Ooh, this one looks cool. But no, that's not what we want. Let me see if I can find something closer to what I want. I actually got some inspiration from, if you know Pirates of the Caribbean, Tia Dalma. Yeah, most of my inspiration came from her. I just love that character, and I just want to play a character like that that's like really badass and just doesn't give a crap what anyone thinks or says. Yeah. So she's kind of a chaotic neutral. She just does her own thing. She's got this really screwed up past in which oh really? Why do you think that? I just thought undying because of the voodoo thing, and because she kind of wants to control that part of death. That's just where I was going for. Why do you say it's the most unfun? I'm curious. Let me just save this one. Also save it on my iPad. I really love this sort of look. But yeah, she kind of has this screwed up past in which she never knew anything about her father. She lived with her mother. She was really poor, and her mother started dating this really wealthy nobleman from the city they lived in. Her mother thought that this nobleman would leave his wife for her. Oh, well, yeah, I don't know much about warlocks. For the character, it just made sense that it would be undying. Now I have to think about it. But yeah, her mother thought that the nobleman would leave his wife for her, but he never would, and so she confronted the wife, and the nobleman did not like. And as it happens, the nobleman was very sketchy, and he was kind of this leader of the criminal underworld of that city. So he sent his goons to kill her mother, and took Melisande to work for him as a child robber. And she was spanked, beaten up, underfed, and one day she just screwed up some job and was running away off into the swamp. She fell into the swampy waters and drowned, and then this patron came along, saved her, but told her that she could only remain alive if she did something for him, which in this case was to take souls for him. And yeah, she became a sort of reaper. She just has to kill people for the patron. So what would you suggest as a patron for a warlock? I'm kind of curious. Voodoo witch. I always start off by getting some inspiration. These images that I am taking, I'm not going to copy them. I'm going to use them as inspiration. I take them for the vibe that I like, or some specific element that I like from each image, like the style, the hairstyle, the colors, and then I take also a sort of pose that I like, a picture of a pose I like, and I use that as well, but I kind of put my own twist on it. Nah, I don't want a skull on my face though. That's a really cool image. Undead. Isn't the undead the same as undying? Are you telling me to stick with the same one? Because my spells are really much around the necrotic damage thing, yeah. Oh, different things? Why didn't I see that one? Oh, I can still change that. I went and searched on the internet. Let me check this out. Warlock patrons. Oh, yeah. I am starting a sort of one-shot party, and they told me that I couldn't use the Undead Unearthed Arcana one. That's why I chose the Undying, but I did not see that Undead one. Yeah, exactly. I saw like this part over here, and that's the one that seemed to fit in the best. So yeah. Okay, let's continue. Which let me just check out some clothing. This is not what I want. I want something a little ratty, disheveled sort of look. Oh, this is cool. Save. Voodoo Witch. Hold on. I like to search portraits for face positions that I'd like my character to have, just so it doesn't look out of place, and to kind of search for a, let's say, a face archetype that I'd want my character to have. Let's see this go. Kyle Bunbury. Let me search that name up. Kyle Bunbury. Good. What? I should have done this before. It's part of the process, so it's all good. Sometimes it takes a while to find that perfect reference picture. Have you played any Genasi characters or Warlock or both? What do you think is like the most fun combination? Oh, this is fun. There's some really cool portraits here. You mean the flowy aspect of the hair? Because it looks like it's underwater? There's some really cool artwork. Yeah. Well, I was thinking of making it look like dreadlocks, but trying to incorporate that watery aspect. Let's see what I can do with that. This is so cool. Oh wow. Just look at this one. That's amazing. I don't think I've ever been in a party with a Genasi. I've had a few Genasi commissions, water Genasis, and I thought they were pretty cool, so that's why I decided to go with that this time. I think I've played a halfling, I've played elves, and I played a dwarf once. And that's my experience with races. Oh no, I played an Aarakocra in a one-shot party. She was a Raven Aarakocra and she was a Death Cleric. It would have been fun, but my rolls were absolute crap and I didn't get to do anything. I practically just watched while the whole party did everything. But she was an awesome character. I'd love to play that one again. Ooh, look at this one. He's got dreads. Maybe I could take inspiration from this. Swamp character. You can find so many cool things on Pinterest. I can spend hours here. Ooh, look at that. That is cool. Oh. Yeah. I mean, I don't really mind not having too much power. I like the gameplay and I like to roleplay them. And some things I think I prefer to have this really cool concept for a character, even if she doesn't deal too much or he doesn't deal too much damage. I just like the story part of everything. Okay, that's a cool swamp. Save. Should I do a portrait or should I do like more of a full body type thing? Oh, so pretty. This is kind of an endless cycle. I see a picture that I like, and then that picture has more pictures that I like, and then I get stuck in this vicious cycle of looking at art. But we gotta do this. So let's look for crows. Cool crow. Let me see a cool pose for the crow. I want him to be flying. We can try this one. And oh, this one's cool as well. Okay. Pose. Sometimes it's hard to find something like it exactly like you're imagining. That's why sometimes you have to take your own pictures, because you just can't find exactly what you're looking for. But I'm not gonna take a picture of myself right now, so. Come on. Let me see if I search for witch pose. Witchy witch. Okay, that pose looks cool. We could try that. Let me see a few more. Do you like watching this part of the process, or do you just prefer the drawing and painting part? I'm getting nothing here. I think I might have to improvise other posts. We'll see. No, that's cool then. I was thinking of using this drawing to make a portrait to put on my D&D Beyond character sheet. And maybe, I don't know if I'm going to be playing on Roll20 or not, but I thought I'd do a token as well. Oh, I actually like this one. Okay. I think maybe we can start doing something. I'm just gonna try to do a sketch of what I'm thinking body position would be. Just do something. That is a big ass leg. Let's just shorten it a bit. That looks like a weird pose. Let me just try that out. I don't think it would go that much to the side. Yeah, this one has to go. It's not right. I usually take a long while to try to find at least one reference image for the pose, but it was taking too long for me to find something that I liked, so I'm kind of winging it today. Don't know if that's going to be a good idea or not, but we'll try it. Okay, it doesn't look completely unstable, so that's good. And the music stopped for some reason. Hello, music. What's going on? Okay. Okay, hold on. I want this arm different. Maybe we push this one further out like that. Okay. Could this work? Maybe. Let's make it more dramatic. Is that arm too long? I think that's a little bit better. Something's still not quite working for me. Let's just pull up the face reference just so I can kind of see what I want to do. Okay, so I think I'm gonna just get rid of this image. Okay, it's really not doing anything there anymore, and that way you can see better what I'm doing. Hi, how you doing? Want to draw some cool Dungeons and Dragons characters? I'm actually just starting on this sketch. Don't know if it's gonna go well. This could end up being a complete disaster, and then I just have to like redo it afterwards. It's okay. Okay, so this needs to be lower. Oops. Well, I'll get there eventually. I just don't know if I'm gonna get there today. I like this. Maybe I can do something like that. The face is not convincing me. I'm gonna duplicate that. No. Cut and paste. Oops, no, that's not it. Let's select that again. Cut and paste and duplicate just in case I mess up. That way it doesn't go completely to waste. Wait. Okay. Oops, that was too big. Yeah, I like that a lot better. Let me just readjust my position. I'm on the sofa today because I felt like being on the sofa. I didn't want to go on my chair. Okay, I think I like that face position. Yeah, a lot better. I'm gonna stick with that. Okay, let's bring the raven into the picture. I think I'm gonna go with this kind of pose for our raven. Okay, so just something quick. It doesn't have to be perfect at first. Should it go behind or in front of the arm? Maybe like that. Okay. I think we're pretty much done with the rough sketch, and we can go on to define it a bit better. I'm just not too sure about this leg. Hold on. Looks like she's gonna fall. Is that better? Maybe. Okay. We're gonna merge, and if it doesn't work, then well, it doesn't work. Save that in case we need it. We're gonna make a new layer and reduce the opacity of the sketch so we can go over it and start to refine it. I'm just gonna pull up the portrait that I'm using as reference. The position is a bit different, but I'm sure we can do something with it. Okay. It's actually kind of cool to not use a lot of references. I am usually very stuck on references. And while references are extremely good to have, if you get too attached to them, your work starts to look a bit stiff. And I haven't done this sort of thing in a really long time, in which I just start with a pose from my head. So it's kind of refreshing. When I really get into drawing, it's hard to keep up the conversation because you're just like focused and you've got 100 thoughts just going through your brain. Like, where should I put this? What should I do with this? Like, I always put on a movie or a TV show in the background when I'm drawing, but it ends up just being for company's sake because I end up never watching it. I listen a bit to what they're saying, but my brain doesn't register most of it. And so forget podcasts, forget anything. It's just me and my brain. kind of screwed up the proportions here. Something does not look right, and I think it's the jawline. Oh boy. You got a mustache, m'lady. Something still feels off. I don't know if I'm just being picky right now. I mean, it looks okay. Is this face too long? Maybe that's it. Maybe the face is too long. Oh yeah. That was part of it. It looks better now. The nose was also a bit big. And the mouth. I'm gonna move it a bit. And oops. I feel like I'm just making it worse every time. Girl, don't. I am picky. Hello, how are you doing? Thank you for joining. While I screw up this character. I'm just kidding. It's going great. Okay, now it resembles something better. Finally. Okay, that is a lot better. I fixed it. Go me. Finally, it looks like something. I always spend way too long on the face. But isn't that much better? Oh, I'm just starting out with this character actually. I haven't played her yet. But She is a water genasi, a warlock, and she's sort of this swamp voodoo witch kind of thing. So yeah. What about Genasi? Oh, okay, so a Genasi is when a genie and a human have a baby. It's kind of a mixed race. I've never actually played a Genasi before. It's what I was saying. It's gonna be my first time. Also first time playing a warlock, so that's gonna be fun. How does what work? Like I said, I've never played it, so this is gonna be my first time as well. Let's see what I can do with her. I don't know, I didn't check. I mean, they must have some sort of genital, or maybe they have like this different way of procreating than humans do. I don't know, maybe they just stick their finger somewhere. But yeah, we do need a D&D biology book. That would be a fun thing to see. Okay, let me go ahead and get rid of this reference image because we're not using it right now. But yeah, I was telling a bit of the story that I created for her when I started this stream. She doesn't know her father, and she lived with her very poor mother. Her mother started dating this really rich nobleman from the city they lived in, but turns out he was kind of shady. She thought he was gonna leave his wife for her, and obviously that did not happen. So she decided to take matters into her own hands, and she went and talked to his wife and told her everything. He did not like that, and he decided to get rid of her. He told his goons to kill her off. And he took my character, just called Melisande. He took her and trained her with this child robber gang to be a pickpocket. She was really mistreated and really beaten up, underfed. One time she botched a job and she ran off into the woods. She was really scared for her life. And she fell into the swamp waters. And then her patron, yeah, they go to the playground. She fell into the swamp and she drowned. That's where her patron comes in and saves her. But he says, I will only keep you alive. This arm just looks really weird. I'll only keep you alive if you do something for me. And that is, I need you to get me souls. You have to kill people so I can have their souls. On the one side, she thought, well, my life sucks, so what the hell am I even doing here? But then on the other side, she thought, now I can get revenge on that stupid bastard that ruined my mother's life and killed her and beat me up for years. So she thought, yeah, I'm gonna do that. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that, but I was thinking, just for flavor, she would have this. Oh, I forgot to add that. Hold on, I have to add that as well to the drawing. She would have this voodoo doll that she would torture people with and kill people with as well. She also has a Raven familiar. I forgot his name because I just created it yesterday. But she has a Raven familiar. That's going to be in this picture. How did I get into D&D? It was my friend group, actually. I met a few friends that were already playing D&D, and I'd heard of it before, but I didn't know much about it. And it seemed kind of cool. I'm all into magic and fantasy, so the thought that I'd be able to play a character in a fantasy world, I was all in. So I said, please, 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 can I play Dungeons and Dragons with you? And so one of my friends is usually the DM, and he just started a campaign from scratch, and we started playing. And then eventually I met some other people that were also into Dungeons and Dragons, and I've done a few other campaigns and some more one-shots, and it's been awesome. And my art now is very awesome because I almost only just draw D&D characters because I love them. So yeah. What are your favorite characters to play? And how did you get into D&D? This is not looking bad. I thought this was gonna turn out way worse than it is. I may be able to actually resize this now. So, what do you guys like to play? What kind of race? What kind of characters? What kind of classes? How did you get into it as well? My favorite character so far, I think I already mentioned it in some of my streams, is a child vampire bard. I made her for a villain party, and she's freaking awesome. All of her powers are tuned to mess with people's minds, which is really cool. Acquisition Link? I don't know what that is. Wow, that's pretty cool. You just started off DMing, not having played before? No. I'm sorry, I don't. Excuse the noob. Nah. You can move on with the story because I probably won't get there. Comic-Con, yeah. I know that. Oh, okay. That seems cool. Wow, that's so cool. Do they stream that online as well? That's cool. Gotta go check that out. I actually just started watching Critical Role yesterday. I'd never watched it before. It was kind of intimidating because it has so many campaigns and episodes already. I really didn't know where to start. 4 sessions? Yeah, well, I don't have much more. Well, I do have some more sessions in my long-running campaign, but I haven't done that much either. What is your character? Tiefling, yeah. Tieflings must be fun to play as well. I've never played a cleric either. Let's put up our Raven reference so I can kind of draw it. Are you enjoying it? Playing your cleric? I think I tend to play mostly Rogue and Ranger. For some reason, Rangers are like the least played class. I don't know if it's because they don't evolve as well as the other characters. I don't know. The other classes, sorry. But I do practice bow and arrow in real life, so I thought Ranger would suit me. That's a really cool story. That's my favorite part of Dungeons and Dragons. Coming up with all those cool stories. I love character creation. That's cool. And you actually started playing homebrew right away. That's so cool. Was it easy for you to find a group to play with? I know that some people have trouble finding groups. Yeah, that sucks. I myself haven't played in around a year because of quarantine and everything. I do miss it. I'm pretty sure that they'll learn pretty fast, and yeah, you'll have a good time playing. Yeah, that's not good. So you never actually played so you DM now, but do you have a group as well where you play as a character then? Because you said you were a cleric tiefling. At the time, I didn't really connect that you said you were DMing for some reason. Oh. Well, it would be cool if you could find a group for you to play instead of DMing. I do know that that happens a lot. That you prefer being God. Well, but I do know that it's easier to find players than to find DMs. So when you find one, he ends up being DM most of the time. Kind of sucks, but well, someone has to do it, right? I have not had my experience DMing yet. Our group was kind of thinking of doing one-shots, and everyone would DM one. I'm kind of scared. DMing looks like such a hard job. Yeah, I'd love the experience, don't get me wrong. But it does look like a lot of responsibility. Okay. Let me just get rid of my character so I can work the scroll. I have a player handbook somewhere, but that's the only thing that I have. I'm actually just finding out new stuff about D&D little by little. There are some classes that I'm still learning about, some races that I'm still learning about. I'm definitely not an expert. Okay. I'll look into that. So far from what you've seen, what do you think would be your favorite race class combo? You know, besides your one cleric tiefling. Is that the one you get when you buy the kit? The starter kit for Dungeons and Dragons? Or is it something else? Okay. So that's got to be like pretty much the essential that you need to know about the world and how to play it. Because I know that there's also like a bunch of lore that is not in any of those books, but that's more for like flavor. Oh, hi! Thank you! I'm new here. What does raid mean? Hi! Thanks, everyone. Oh, thank you so much. How can I do that for you as well? I want to reciprocate. Thank you so much. Oh, that's nice. Welcome to my stream. I'm just painting my newest D&D character. This is Melisande, everyone. She is a water genasi that comes from a swamp. She's sort of a voodoo witch. And she has this really cool crow familiar. I haven't played her yet. I just made her yesterday, and I really wanted to paint her. Yay! I've never played a water genasi. It's the first time. She's a warlock. I forgot to say that. A warlock. I've never played a warlock before either. What are all you guys' favorite characters to play? I think my favorite ever, like I was saying before, is my my vampire child's bard from this villain party. Yay, Siren! That sounds so cool. Do you drown people in the water? You just lure them in and kill them and then take their money? I would do that. All the loot. Just easier to get. Bunch of charisma. Mine kinda has that part, but it's in a swamp. I really wanted her to have a crocodile or an alligator familiar, but I cannot do that, and I was so sad. Because I just had this picture in my head of her and a crocodile that she used all the time. It would help her kill people in the swamp. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining. You know, if any of you guys want to talk too, I'd love to talk to you and get to know your characters. I am in love with character creation. I just love to know about characters' backstories and all of the mixes that you can make. It's my favorite part of D&D. Yeah, I love that. Some people try to make their character to be like as overpowered as possible. They put together the perfect elements for the character to be super strong. I don't really care about that. I might get killed. I don't care. I just really like creating interesting characters. That just makes it so much more fun to play. Are you guys playing online? I still cannot join a real life group because of quarantine. So I'm gonna stop playing online. I haven't played in like a year and it's bad. The withdrawal symptoms are really bad. Oh, that sucks. I'm actually happy that I have a pretty stable Dungeons and Dragons group. But I do love creating characters just for creating them. I don't even have to play them. I play them in my head. Oh, no one wants you. Well, you know what? I just joined yesterday a Dungeons and Dragons one-shot group on Discord. So if you want to, I can send you the link. I can invite you to the group. That would be fun. I think that they're pretty welcoming and they can help you with anything you want to. Yeah, I am guilty of that. I do have an elf ranger. But I love her because she's a drunkard and she's fun to play. Yeah, I think they have like a bunch of games coming up. They put up a schedule and they have like a few this next weekend. Yeah, and the DM is pretty cool. He'll help you make another character, or maybe if you want to play a character you already have and just have it be the level that they start out with, which I think is level 3. That would be awesome. I can totally send you the link. I want everyone to be able to play Dungeons and Dragons. Because I know when I found out that my friend group played, I begged them to be in there. I really wanted to try it. And I want everyone to try it as well. Okay, let me see if I can get that invite link. I'm gonna drop it in the comments if you guys want to check it out. Who are you calling a noob? I am a noob. There you go. Linky link. And this is what I do whenever I create a character that I really love. I just draw them. That's my bringing them to life. If I don't get to play them, I draw them and I get to bring them to life in that way. Someone's trying to call me. I'm just about finished with this sketch and we can move on to the painting. I'm actually very excited for this drawing because I did start out with very little reference and the pose was all in my head because I couldn't find a good enough reference. And I was scared, but I managed to do it. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna do a little bit of publicity here. I do Dungeons and Dragons character commissions if anyone is interested. Publicity start. Okay, that's over. But yeah. If you guys head on over to my name, Joanna Dulce Illustration, on Instagram, you can get a look at some of the art that I've done for Dungeons and Dragons characters and so much more. I'm doing the 6 fan arts challenge at the moment as well. Drawing some characters from movies. I drew The Witcher, which is cool as well. And sometimes I do gaming live stream here on Saturdays. I'm playing Neverwinter Nights, which is freaking awesome. Dungeons and Dragons in game form, PC game form. Yeah, that. I have to say, this is very cool. I don't think my stream has ever had so many people. I love talking to you guys. Most of the time I just talk alone. But that's okay. Yeah, I have to learn how to do that because I definitely want to rate someone as well. I mean, I don't have followers to take there. But when I do have followers, I definitely do that. Yeah, well, you know, I mostly do it for fun anyway, so. Since I am sitting here just drawing, why not stream it? And talk to you guys. But it's fun when there's more people. What are the differences between just live streaming on Twitch without being an affiliate and after being an affiliate? I'm really uneducated when it comes to that. Here we have our little swamp. Oh, subs. Okay. What? You became a werewolf, grabbed a gnomon mech boss, and threw him out the window before he could roll initiative. Did I miss something? Our swamp is almost done, and I love it. This is so much fun. Look at that. Hell yeah. Oh, you know what? Something kind of like that actually happened to me once. I was playing it in a one shot, and we went into this cave, and it had like a tomb in there and some skeletons on the walls, and all of a sudden the skeletons came to life and started attacking us, and nothing we did was affecting them. I was playing a halfling rogue, and I had thieves cant, and I had so much charm that I managed to talk ourselves out of the fight. We didn't have to fight anymore. I just kind of convinced them, you know, I'm a thief too. You guys were thieves when you were alive. We are friends. We protect each other. We don't have to be fighting. And they stopped. I rolled a natural 20 for that. And yeah, if I hadn't rolled a natural 20, that wouldn't have happened. What did the nut do? That doesn't sound like an innocent nut to me. Ugh, that's gross. That's evil. We once had a one-shot from within our campaign. It was a special day because it was the birthday of one of the players, and so we had this day in which our characters were asleep and we were all in a collective dream, and we went into an inn and ordered drinks, and the drinks were freaking strong, and we were all knocked out from the drinks, and then a bunch of mimics showed up. Yeah. Yeah, I bet that's kind of a letdown for the DM. You know, you're expecting this huge fight, and your characters will be left half dying. No, someone just pops up. I'm gonna take myself out of this, you know? We don't need to be fighting. And it ends. That's gotta be very, very frustrating for the DM. But it's kinda cool. I think that's pretty awesome that there is that option for the players. You can kind of just do whatever, and it's gonna work depending on your rolls and your stats. That's pretty cool. That chocolate thing, that was evil. Okay, I think I'm done with this sketch. I just don't like that the crow is all in black, but the rest isn't. Yeah. I'm gonna change this. Yeah. I'll see you there. I don't know when I'm gonna be playing though. I just started yesterday. But the more the merrier, and I think they're actually looking for a player, so What the hell? Yeah, I don't have that kind of stories. Did it get to the date? What happened with the succubus? Yeah, yet. But I will. My halfling rogue, I always try to give interesting or funny backstories to my characters, and I think that my halfling rogue is pretty funny. She was left by her parents, and she was found by high elves, very rich high elves, and they took her in. But because they found her by the trash, they gave her a really funny name. So she's called Pooh Bell. Separated. Pooh Bell. And if you know French, that means trash can. But it's French, so it's chic. And she's really, really dumb, really stupid. Because she'd never had to do anything since her family is rich. She doesn't know anything. She doesn't know where food comes from. She doesn't know where her washed clothes come from. She has no notion of personal space, personal belongings, except their own. So she is the perfect rogue. She just takes everything from anyone because she thinks she has earned those things. But no one can take anything from her. And she kind of started a friendship with a barbarian, and she rides on his shoulders because she's really tiny and he's huge, and it's super fun to play. Ooh, smexy. Once my ranger elf and another character from my party, which is a fighter dwarf, they were at a tavern and they were drinking. They were both so drunk. They started this contest, this aiming contest. So my ranger was aiming with her bow and arrow, and the dwarf was spitting. Yeah, he just spit right into the bullseye, and he won. Those are like really small things that, you know, in the long run don't really matter for the story, but it just makes things so much fun. When I was playing my dwarf monk, I ended up leaving that party because I couldn't stay longer. But I was playing her, and we were fighting this swamp creature, and I just went all Rambo style into the swamp and got swollen. How do you say that? Well, the beast swallowed me, and I was stuck in the beast's stomach, for the rest of the session, and my friends didn't know where I was and didn't know how to rescue me. Yeah, I ended up dying. That was fun. That was actually fun. Okay, we are done with the sketch, and it turned out pretty good if I do say so myself. I usually don't brag, but I never thought that this one would turn. Oh, hold on. I didn't do the hands. Well, whatever, I'll do them next time. So yeah, here is Melisande brought to life. And I love her so much. Thank you so much for coming here. I loved having you all here. I won't take much of your time. I'm gonna have to go and work on some other stuff for today. But please do feel free to come back anytime. I love talking with you. And I will be streaming again tomorrow, so if you guys would like to show up, I think I will be continuing this painting. I have finished the sketch, so I will start painting it. So yeah, if you guys want to stop by tomorrow, I'd love to see you here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, night, whatever it is where you guys are. And I will see you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.